Serious question. When was the last time you trained your neck? Exactly. Most people will smash chest day, hammer biceps, maybe even throw in some calf raises if they're feeling noble. But the neck? Totally forgotten. It's like that lonely kid at school who never gets picked for dodgeball. And yet, ignoring your neck is one of the biggest mistakes you can make in your training. A weak neck affects posture, increases injury risk, and can cause headaches. A strong neck makes you look more powerful, protects you from injuries, improves athletic performance, and, let's be honest, it gives you that solid, confident presence most guys chase in the gym. So today, we're breaking down why neck training is the most underrated fitness hack, the science behind building a strong neck, the exact exercises you need to start doing, and how to avoid the classic mistakes that leave people sore, or worse, in a neck brace. And hey, before we dive in, do me a favor, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Around here, we make science-based fitness simple, entertaining, and effective. Plus, subscribing is way easier than explaining to your friends why you've got boulder shoulders but a toothpick neck. Why nobody trains neck? Let's address the elephant, or should I say pencil, in the room. Why is the neck so often ignored? Most gym goers chase what I call the mirror muscles. Chest, arms, shoulders, abs. Muscles you can flex in a selfie. The neck doesn't really show off until it does. Because here's the truth. Your neck changes how your entire physique looks. Think about it. If you've got massive traps and wide shoulders but a skinny neck, the proportions look off. It makes you look less athletic, even if the rest of your body is on point. Now compare that to someone with a thicker, stronger neck, more balanced. That's why athletes, from boxers to rugby players, always have that solid neck presence. It's not just genetics, they train it. And it's not just aesthetics. The neck plays a huge role in stability, posture, and injury prevention. Neglect it, and you're leaving gains and protection on the table. Here's a quick anatomy crash course. Don't worry, no Latin exam at the end. The neck is basically a team effort between several muscles. Sternocleidomastoid helps you flex and rotate your head. Trapezius, upper traps, keeps your posture upright. Splenius muscles help with rotation and extension. Together they handle three main movements. Flexion, chin to chest. Extension, looking up. Lateral flexion and rotation, tilting or turning side to side. Why does this matter? Because if you only train one of those movements, you're building imbalance. And imbalance in the neck can lead to stiffness, tension headaches, or worse, injury. That's why in this video we'll cover exercises for all three. Warm-up, the 2-minute insurance policy. Neck training isn't dangerous when done correctly. But if you skip the warm-up, you're going to feel it the next day. Here's a 2-minute warm-up that'll save your neck, literally. Gentle neck circles, slow and controlled, like you're drawing a halo. Side-to-side rotations. Shake your head, no. Tilts, ear towards shoulder, both sides. This gets blood flowing, loosens up the muscles, and prepares you for the real work. Think of it like putting oil in an engine before driving. You don't want things grinding the wrong way. The big 4 neck exercises. 1 neck curls, flexion. Lie on your back, knees bent, hands behind your head. Slowly lift your head, chin to chest, then lower back down. Focus on control. If you're snapping your head around like you're at a rock concert, you're doing it wrong. 2. Neck extensions, backward flexion. Now we balance it out. Sit tall, slowly look down, then raise your head back up. For resistance, use a band against the back of your head. Start easy. Trust me, your neck will let you know if you overdo it. Think 2-3 sets of 12 to 15 reps to start. 3. Lateral flexion, side bends. Here's most people get lazy. Tilt your head sideways, ear towards shoulder, then return to center. Add light resistance with your hand or a band. This move strengthens the sides of your neck, which often get ignored. Skip it and your neck looks weak from the side. 4. Neck rotation. Last but not least. Slowly turn your head like you're saying no, then back to center. Add resistance with a band or partner if you're advanced. These build stability and mobility, and trust me, your future self will thank you when you don't wake up with that slept wrong pain. How often should you train neck? 2 times per week is perfect. That's enough to see results without overworking these smaller muscles. Start with body weight only, 2-3 sets of 12 reps per exercise. Once that feels easy, add resistance slowly. Progression here is about patience. Build up gradually and your neck will grow stronger without the strain. Remember, soreness is normal, pain is not. If something feels wrong, stop and reassess. Picture 2 guys at the gym. Both are muscular, both lean. One has a skinny, undertrained neck. The other has a strong, thick neck. Who looks more powerful? More confident, more complete? Exactly. Training your neck is like the secret sauce of aesthetics. It makes your shoulders pop, improves your posture, and changes the way clothes fit. That hoodie or t-shirt suddenly looks like it was made for an athlete. And beyond looks, think about athletes. In combat sports, a strong neck literally absorbs punches. In football, it helps prevent whiplash. Even office workers benefit. Neck strength reduces slouching and desk-related pain. So yeah, this isn't just for fighters. This is for anyone who wants to look better, feel better, and protect themselves long-term. Common mistakes. Now, I've got to warn you about the classic neck day mistakes. Going too heavy, too fast. I once saw a guy put a 20 kg plate on his forehead for neck curls. Spoiler, he lasted about 3 reps before tapping out. The next week, neck brace. Don't be that guy. Skipping warm-ups. That's like starting a car in winter without letting it warm up. Yeah, it works for about 30 seconds before you regret it. Bad form. Neck training is about control, not speed. You're not bobbing for apples, you're building muscle. So please, ego out, control in. Who should train neck? Hint, everyone. So who actually benefits from neck training? Athletes, obvious. Better performance, less injury. Desk workers, surprise? Training your neck undoes years of hunching over laptops. Lifters chasing aesthetics. If you want that strong, balanced look, you need a neck that matches. Basically, unless you're a floating head in a jar, yes, you should be training your neck. Train your neck 1-2 times per week. Warm up first. 2 minutes is all it takes. Do the big 4. Curls, extensions, lateral flexion, rotations. Start light, progress slow, aim for 2-3 sets of 12-15 reps. Stick to that and you'll build a stronger, thicker, healthier neck that improves both your look and your performance. All right, now the big question. Are you actually going to train your neck or are you sticking with Team Bobblehead? If you learned something new today, smash that like button, drop a comment with your funniest skipped neck day excuse, and of course, subscribe for more science-based fitness tips every week. Remember, your neck holds up your brain. Train it like it matters, because it does. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.